Welcome back to another anime reaction with Sakamoto Days, episode 11, titled Casino Battle. Now, this is the last episode for part 1 of the season. The rest of it comes out in July. So I am curious to see what's going to happen this week, because we have Wu-Tang who's trying to get Liu back into the Mafia and have her run the Liu clan. So I'm very interested to see, how this is going to play out this episode, how Sakamoto and Shin are going to win, or if they're going to lose, she's going to get taken away and it's going to lead into like a bigger plot down the road. However, with that, let's jump into the reaction part of this video, but don't forget to stick around to the end where we review and break down the episode as well. Okay, so they got 30 mil. What are they going to be able to do with gambling when they don't know how to gamble and they got a mind reader on their team? Gambling may seem like a game of chance, but it's actually calculations and psychological warfare. Okay. I guess we'll see what happens here. Life in the Mafia isn't easy. I guess they're trying to say that when you're in the Mafia, it's all about calculations. You can't just let it happen by chance. Oh, Sakamoto's like, nah, it's not just fate. Oh shit. You gotta make sure that you take out your hit without a problem. If you leave it up to chance, you might come back and die. I feel like it's gonna be a fun episode. I don't know how much like major things are gonna be happening during it. It doesn't feel like something that's like a cliffhanger worthy to wait till the next half of the season. I mean, like the last couple episodes before this felt like more of a spot where they would have thrown it and been like, okay, now you gotta wait a few months for the last half, but apparently not. I mean, to be fair, not every part of a season needs to have a cliffhanger ending. It just feels like what 90% of shows do. Shit, I'm just gonna figure out as I play. I feel like it means you're gonna lose a lot of money. A lot of money. Moolah. I don't think anyone, obviously no one knows that Shin is a mind reader, so we'll see what happens. Did you learn the rules? Nope. Oh, Liu, you did not think this one through. Oh, he lost his cards. Everyone can see him. And he has 21. He literally has 21. I guess it works to be able to read minds. I mean, that was just lucky. That was lucky he got that. I will say it's kind of cheating. It's kind of like counting cards. But, he's got the step 1 knowing if they have a good roll or not. Looks like Fatty's joining it. Damn. I gotta be roasting Sakamoto like that. Dude, he bet everything. And okay, I feel like roulette is chance, right? You're making it freaking roll around the thing and you just gotta hope for the best. Oh, we have an electromagnet that controls where the ball lands. Of course you do. Scam. How did no one notice that? But he just flipped it and won. I know how we're gonna win this. We're gonna cheat. I mean, to be fair, they are as well. Perhaps they're cheating. Do not intervene. Ah, so they're expecting some cheating, but that means he also is probably cheating. If it's their casino, wouldn't it just make it sense that he just automatically win every time? He's 100% counting cards. Has to be, right? Yeah, there we go. I remember seeing this in a lot of movies where they kick the people out because they've been counting cards, but I guess it's because it's their casino. Doesn't really matter. Oh, flashback time. Oh, I see why he liked Liu. I see. It's because he was a little weakling that got his ass kicked and she helped him. It is kind of weird to see that they're relatives and he has this weird obsession with her. But that's anime. That's anime. Everyone has a weapon, so Wu-Tang's weapon is his brain. And I would say loses her legs because she kicks a lot of people. And it makes you wonder why he's actually looking for Lou if he's like the brain of the organization. Like, wouldn't it just make sense for him to run it all and let Lou just do what she wants? Didn't lose, so okay. You did pretty good for imbeciles. Just shoot them. I mean, that works. Bang bang, start blasting. Play a game of poker. Okay, so he's gonna be able to win if you know, Sakamoto and Shin don't know the rules. Wu-Tang's gonna be able to kick their ass, unless they kick his ass first. Wouldn't be fair. Okay, so they had 2 men to make the game fair. What are we playing? Person who has the Joker and then loses. Wait, so what are we playing? Old Maid. I feel like I should know this game. They're not even playing poker. They're just playing a card game at this point. Oh no, Lou looks like she's losing. She can't keep a poker face. I feel that she's definitely playing him. She's definitely playing him here. Oh, I see. He's took the Joker so Lou wouldn't get... He's just helping Lou because he's... Oh, okay. Of course. Oh, shit. Wu-Tang knows he can read minds. The most intense card game they're gonna have is not poker, it's not blackjack, it's not roulette, but no, it's Old Maid, as they try to get... Well, as they try to win. So random, and I wouldn't expect anything less from this anime. Oh, shit. Well, they just fried Shin's brain from all the goddamn calculations going on. Hurry up, he's just quickly doing it. Oh, Sakamoto. Bro just moved super quickly so they couldn't notice, but they kind of did. Oh, I see. You're looking for pairs and you're putting in the middle. Isn't there another name for this game? I feel like I've played it before, except without the Joker, so I can't actually remember. So let me know in the comments. He can't take the card. I feel like at this point the card would rip in half because of the damn strength he has. He switched the card at the last second. Oh, sucker. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're pointing at Wu-Tang too. Okay, that's even worse. Something else is going on here. I see. The mafia is turning on them. The way you do things is so dorky. Ah, so there's still a bunch of bullies. Even though he's the brain, they just think he's a nerd. What a boring death for a mafia member. R.I.P. Good thing you're not gonna die. Don't you want to impress your crush? Sakamoto is pulling at him. Ah, so you rigged your guns to explode when firing. Yeah, he's too smart and confident that he's able to trick them. Oh, and Sakamoto starts knocking them out by twisting her necks. God damn. Okay, every time they snap the neck just to, you know, put him out, it did he just cut close off with cards? Oh, there goes another snap neck. How are they not dead? How is that not killing them? There we go. I you know, honestly, wasn't expecting to get some cool action. Damn, Sakamoto. Cool action, cool music, and just a lot of fun. The 3 very big moments from this anime. Ooh, Sakamoto didn't know he was lying. That means he's a pretty good liar. I don't deserve to protect her. What are you gonna do? Oh, Sakamoto can relate because he wants to protect his family at all costs. We're gonna be finding out about Sakamoto who put the bounty on him? Cool. Oh, what? Wait. Wu-Tang's hanging out now? He works at the store? What? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. Ah, so Slur is the one that put the bounty on him. Everyone, they kind of lead up the big villain for what's to come. So the biggest twist has come here. So Slur wants to see Sakamoto. Sakamoto is one of his favorites. He put the bounty on Sakamoto, and he's going around killing hitmen. The big bad for at least this one big overarching plot. Because I feel like it's not the only one through the entire series. We'll get more and more as the series goes on. Okay, so burn the faces on his body. Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy is intense. One riddled with holes. And oh, oh, Jesus Christ! One was compressed into a small ball. How the hell does that work? Oh, wait a second. So, we got 4 killer inmates that are on death row, escaped. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess this is the cliffhanger. We're getting into the moment where we got some darker people coming. Murderers. The ones killing people around the Japan are just horrendous murderers. Japanese burgers are tiny. Dude, I think you're just a goddamn Goliath. Jesus. I've been to Japan. They're not that small. It was like a pretty filling burger last time I had one. Oh. Oh, this man is the one that put him into the compressed ball. Jeez, how does that even work? Oh, I see. So Kashima's back. For some reason, he has bandages. Oh, I'd like you to kill a list of people. Nagamo's on there. Yo, he's sending these murderers after the order. Yo, not a single person on the list should be underestimated. I love how right away they underestimate Sakamoto just because of what he looks like right now. Okay, I guess we're about to go into some very, very, very epic moments next part of the season. Like, Jesus. They don't kill to make a living, they just kill to kill. They live to kill because, yeah, they're actually pure evil. Okay, maybe they're way worse than Slur. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. I'm worried. Okay, I guess our team is going to be going after them. Oh, Colin, he's scared. We need some backup. We got a sniper coming in. They're a different breed than Hitman or Mafia. They're total killers. Oh my god. Sakamoto's ready. Okay, we're turning into some heroes. We gotta take down the serial killers who've been running around the goddamn country. Honestly, wasn't expecting that. I just thought we were dealing with hitmans. I wasn't expecting a bunch of murderers who escaped out of prison who are now just murdering people around Japan. Damn, okay. So I guess next part of the season is actually going to be really intense. At least with these 4 guys, at least each one of them is going to get 1 to 2 episodes each. Like, there's no way. They already seem absolutely batshit crazy. They're insanely powerful, and they kill a lot of people. We're going to be seeing something different. I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe it'll be less... I mean, I love the wholesome action comedy part of this, but it feels like with these characters, some of that wholesome action and comedy kind of gets taken away because they seem extremely dark. So I feel like we are going into like a darker part of the anime. However, haven't read the manga, so not entirely sure. However, I'm still excited to see how this story changes a little bit with these really tough opponents coming in. But also excited that Hisuke is going to be playing more of a part in it, so I can't wait for that as well. But before we talk too much about this episode, if you like this reaction, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, it helps out the channel a lot, and you get to stay up to date with all my anime reactions. With that, let's jump into the review, breakdown part of this video. I will say the start of this episode was a lot of fun. The casino stuff just had some good moments during it. That's all it really was. It was just to show Lu's past, show us why Wu-Tang liked Lu, and the fact that their family is kind of odd, but this is typical anime where they do some odd stuff. It's just interesting to see why he likes her, and it's just because Lu's such a good person, and just so honest as well. Like, she's thinking people having weapons, his weapon is his brain, so she's recognizing him for being this kind of intellectual rather than just being a nerd who just quivers and doesn't do anything. So it's kind of nice. It just shows you how Lu was when she was a child, and also just shows you who Wu-Tang is. And then, like, all the stuff when they're winning in the casino is a lot of fun, just seeing the different moments of them playing roulette, playing blackjack, and then going into playing the old maid game. Like, you know, these are fun moments, just showing the characters do some fun stuff, cheat, and get around just so they can save Lou. Until, of course, the Mafia turns on them, which I wasn't actually expecting the Mafia to turn on Wu-Tang. I thought they might have been turning on him because, you know, they're like, you know what, screw this, we're just gonna kill Sakamoto and Shin so we can take Lou back. But it was because Wu-Tang's a nerd, they didn't like his plan, they don't like him, so they turned on him so they could get Lou back anyways. Which I think is kind of funny because then it leads into that really fun, epic fight. Like, that's epic. It's fun to watch them do some pretty cool stuff. Throwing the cards to make them lose their clothes, throwing the goddamn pool balls everywhere. Like, these are really cool moments just to show how powerful these characters are with just regular day-to-day stuff. And it's just fun to watch them absolutely kick these Mafia guys' asses. And the thing is, I still do not understand how these guys are not dead when Sakamoto is literally snapping their necks. But I guess he's doing it in a way so it's just making them pass out, which is just crazy to see. And, you know, continuing with the no killing rule, you're not going to be killed. However, you're going to be maimed for life. But it's pretty crazy to see what happens. It's fun. It's fun. I love seeing Sakamoto and them whoop some ass when it happens. What I wasn't expecting, though, was to get that darker plot at the end of the episode. Like, we didn't really get a cliffhanger, but they did set up what was to come for next part of the season, which is pretty much the Sakamoto and the gang going after these horrific murderers. And, you know, it is crazy to see. You know, you got one that dismembers bodies, ones that rips people apart, one people that crushes them into balls, and then one that puts holes through them. Like, what are these guys? Like, it's just crazy to see. It's going into like a very dark direction. Like, Slur is already pretty dark. When he met Shin, he looked like a killer. Like, he seemed very dark and mysterious. Something bad was going to come from him with that bloodlust that was coming off him. And now we got 4 murderers, one that's a giant, and I don't know how the guys are going to be able to take this down. I'm assuming we're going to get like a fight with some of the Order members versus them, and maybe the Order is going to lose because they do have a picture of Nagamo and the other characters. So, like, it feels like something bad's going to happen to those characters, and then Sakamoto and the gang are going to have to step up. And so I'm really curious to see what's going to go down and how these fights are going to turn out because of how strong these murderers are. It's also interesting to see that Kashima is the one that helped break them out, sending them after Sakamoto and everyone because of Slur. Like, they're all planning this so that these characters don't get in their way. And I feel like Slur is also, you know, sending them after them to test their strength, to see how strong they are, because he does want to see Sakamoto again. I think he knows that these murderers aren't going to be able to take him out, but he probably wants to cause any kind of pain he wants to Sakamoto. So in this, it will happen because, you know, if something bad happens to Lou, Shin, even Hisuke, Sakamoto is going to lose it. And I'm very curious to see how this plot dives deeper and, like, just how much serious stuff we're going to get. Like, are we going to move away from that wholesome comedy aspect and stuff? Are we going to turn into like a serious mode for a bit with maybe some of that stuff still sprinkled in there, but it's going to be a lot more rough because of the characters we're going against? Or is it going to keep its similar tone, but we're just fighting bloodthirsty monsters? I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next. It was a lot of fun watching this episode. It wasn't really what I was expecting, but I think it did leave on like a nice good moment to show that the gang is going to be going after these murderers because they have to help them from wreaking havoc throughout Japan, and the fact that they're calling Hisuke to come help, like, it's all setting up them going after the big murderers, the actual evil people they've never versed before. So really cool to see what's happening. Looking forward to seeing our characters be heroes as they take on these murderers, and also what kind of plot we're going to dive deeper into the second half of the season when it comes out in July. But let me know, what did you think of this episode and the new plot they set up? And how do you feel about them going against these atrocious murderers? Thanks again for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, helps out the channel a lot, and you get to stay up to date with all my anime reactions and my Marvel and DC breakdowns. Right now I'm covering Daredevil Born Again and Harley Quinn Season 5, so if you want to check those out, I'll link them at the end of this video. So thanks again, and I'll catch you when Sakamoto Days comes back later in July.